you're in for a treat for tonight. This guy has been touring everywhere, working on a ton of new material for you. It's the best. Make it loud, Long Island, for the one and the only Jim Breuer.
When I was young, I said I wanted to be a comedian. But the whole life's been whether you know it or not. I kept that dream. Was I gonna be a rock and roll singer? And a comedian. I worked, got married, had kids. But that dream didn't go away.
These guys are all still in Jones Beach. The whole... We go to the Hamptons during the summertime, and we just buy tickets and we decide if we like to go. What ones do you have in the front? Are they worth more than the peasants behind us? This row still has flip-flops. Like, Alec Baldwin lives there. Billy Joel is out there. Shall we get on our ship? They don't have boats, they got ships. What's going on? What is, no, what I mean is, what is going on? Right? Like, it's past if you're divided politically. Even, you have to admit, even if you're like, I don't care, as long as it's not you know who. Like, that was like a demonic, like the devil came out and just whoever, like, we're gonna make people hate Donald Trump, hate. Get him.
I hate Donald Trump. He's a racist. He's a dead white supremacist. He's an insurrectionist. They lynch people.
And I'm gonna blame you because I saw the news channels. I saw them saying, he's racist, he's sexist. You would just wake up to pee in the middle of the night.
He hates Mexicans, and he says they're rapists, and he hates black people, and
What? They had, remember the Women's March?
we're gonna march!
Oh, they knew what a woman was then. Fascinating how your common sense disappears. I hate. Even if you hate that human being, and because you hate, you're accepting. Come on, man. Come on. If this, listen, man, if this was like part of your family, there's no way you would allow this to happen. There's no way I'm letting my Uncle Lenny just like, don't let him speak. He's on the stage. Just show him where the podium is, please. Is someone emotionally attached to that? They're bringing his kid out. He's on crack. Do you understand it? It's not like you want him to be on crack. No, he's on crack. Think about it. This is some drug lord stuff. Think about it. Think about it. He got caught bribing a crackhead. If you don't give me money, you can't talk to my father. Where's that Asian whore? How much? As long as he's not him. Blind emotions. You don't think that ain't the sitcom for the rest of the world? You don't think, let's pretend you're in China. You don't think there's people watching China go, oh my God! His son on crack, and they don't blink, they arrest other guy. He on crack! And he making business deal in Ukraine, and they and we sending money, wanna fight? I love this show. I've never seen anything so crazy in my life. We're losing things. Do we have aliens, something to distract them? Anything? They're starting to mention that every day. Start getting them used to the aliens, because we're gonna... Right, first you had the Las Vegas call. Remember the Las Vegas call? Today in Las Vegas, an alien landed in a neighborhood that was not by a trailer this time. This is legitimate neighborhood middle-class human beings. And then they played the phone message, and the guy's saying this, right? Yeah, he's about 8 to 10 feet tall, and we're very, very frightened. He's really tall, and there's two of them. They're maybe 12 feet tall, and we're terrified. Is anyone buying this, or? Can we drum up climate change, please? Listen, I know there's people. I know people still are full-blown in on climate change. I think your heart is wonderful. It is. But I'm begging you to look into it, because I'm an 80s kid, and let me remind you how they recite. Yeah, let me just remind you of how climate change comes about. Okay? So I remember the 80s, the first thing they said, you can look it up. Remember the show Star Trek? It was huge. Spock. He was serious. He was like part alien and part no. Spock is all over the news. 1978, I'm like, we need someone who looks like very serious, like a TV guy, an idol. Spock, he'd be perfect to sell this agenda. We'll make lots of money and create universities, and they'll pay for them to fund our cause. Send in Spock. And Spock comes in. Bum, bum, bum. And they're showing blizzards. Weather experts. The biggest scientists, experts in the world, all agree that in 10 years, we are headed for an ice age. I don't ever curse during my shows, but that's a major fuck up. And they got funding for making a mistake about the ice age. Google it later for those who are like, I don't believe what he's saying because I don't like that he made fun of Donald Trump. And Trump is a sexist and he shouldn't even bring up his name. They divide the country and I don't like this guy. He did nothing for Matt Bake. You're a good human being. I love you. But you got to stop believing everything. Those are voodoo words. Scientists, specialists, experts. Everyone just goes, oh my God, they're going to tell everything. Then you're on Facebook. I'll listen to the experts, not the jackasses that think for themselves. Some of us went to college. That's why I got to get away. It's madness, guys. It's madness. Got to get away. Gender. Good Lord. Yeah, I was in Tanzania. I know that's a weird way to start off a conversation, but I like going to see the way people still live with no laws, and through natural life, no phones, no television. And I brought up, I watched this guy, Matt Walsh, about what is a woman. And yeah. Which that's another, you can't tell me other countries aren't watching. Like, pick country, let's say Germany's going, uns was this. They are going to try to define what a man is and what a woman. And the people are actually supporting this uns administration. Watch what she said, watch what she said. And you have people starting to believe it. Well, I mean, the science and people love that word, science. Tell me anything you want, science. I believe in science. I question nothing. I put you on the altar. Those religious people are real nutty, cult-like. Oh, really? So, yeah, you don't think there's people going, watch this, watch. This one is going to be in the Supreme Court on this Biden administration. Watch what she said. Can you define what a woman is? I am not a biologist. And I didn't see 1 million woman march. I didn't even see 10. I didn't see anyone. She's in your face. Ladies, they are in your face. Double finger to your face. You can't pee where you want. Doo-dah, doo-dah. You wanted your own bathroom, now we take it away. There goes all your rights. Do you want to play your sport? Too bad, too bad. The boy with a dick can play with you now. Doo-dah, doo-dah. as parents go, this is inclusive, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here, you want another fish? You want to go to the ball game? Ooh, ooh. You don't want to get canceled, do you? Ooh, ooh. I don't need law or biology or an expert or a doctor to tell me what a woman is. And I'm a man. Yeah, some banana cut his donkey off getting ads from beer. I'll tell you what a woman is. A woman is my wife who's given birth to three girls that, oh yeah. First one got stuck. First one was stuck. For hours, no drugs. They just. I was promised drugs. She's screaming. And you got these nurses. You're gonna have to calm down. We just graduated. Well, I got a bowling ball coming out of my female vagina. Thing's head was stretched out. Seriously, they used a plunger. They call it a suction cup. That was her head. That's my wife's first child. I grew up in Valley Stream. This kid ain't going to public school. Three kids. Every time I'm on the road, she's getting psychologically just mutilated by these teenagers trying to divide and conquer us. Mom's always spending money when you're not awake, Dad. She's a real issue. I think it's a disease. I've looked it up, and I'm studying psychology in class where they're teaching us to hate our parents and divide the entire household. I don't know my sexuality. I don't know anything about anything anymore. Taking our kids, I guess nothing. We're like, that's a woman. Surviving that. So I have to get away. I went away. It was the first time we were alone. We flew to Did anyone ever do those, what do you call it? Those, when like a hotel chain calls you and they go, hey, if you stay here for 5 nights, you only got to pay like $40. I mean, it's not that, it's not that less, but my wife totally. Now, my wife, you gotta say something. Me and the kids have a thing with each other. Every room we check into, we're like, is Mom gonna survive the room? So my wife gets in there. First, I'm going to see if it's been dusted. There are stains on the carpet. I smell dogs. It says no pets allowed. It's disgusting. I found a hair in the bathroom in the tub. We're not staying here. I'm South Shore white trash. Like, what, we sleep here? On the sidewalk? Okay. I get the curb. And even though I've done well for myself, I still, that's my mentality. If it's a great place, I'm like, oh my God, this place is awesome. If it's crappy, I'm like, all right, well, then I'm here for a few hours. So anytime we go anywhere, we're always on edge. Me and kids are on edge. Now, don't get too comfy in the room and don't unpack. And don't question mom and don't say it's okay. It's just going to make her angrier. Please, if she says the minute she's not sure, trust me, it's not worth it. We got to get out of here. We'll sleep in a rent-a-car. It'll be way more pleasurable than what we're going to deal with all night. So we got a Hilton Grand Hotel. She took the call. Is that a bus coming? Sorry, hon, but you did plan it. No, it was. I'm just glad I did. I would have been in trouble. It turned out an amazing trip. I'll say that. So what happened was, she booked this trip. And I was like, this is awesome. We're going to go to Hawaii. This is great. Big island. Well, she don't want to take a coach. She's like, it's only like $400. I'm like, this is amazing. 5 nights, Hawaii, $400. We need a rent-a-car. $1,400. Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I don't want to sit in coach. Do you have points on United?
So, okay, first class. We land, it's like 7:30 at night. It's already a bad situation. We roll up and the place looks great, right? But there's no one there to greet you. And then some guy comes out. He's annoyed. He's like, He's not even Hawaiian. Nobody there is Hawaiian. So I'm like, I want Hawaiian shirts. I want bang 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 bang. Would you like Hawaiian punch? Oh my God, yeah. This place is magical. Magical. None of that. If you're gonna valet, it's $50 a day. And if you want to self-park, it's $48. So you might as well just valet. This is the only parking lot, so I don't know where you're staying in here, but sometimes you have to walk like a mile. Bro. So we get in, and we wait in line. We get to the front, like, oh, you're on the wrong tower. You got to go to the Ocean Club Tower. Like, oh, that's gonna be nice. They said, but you got to take a tram. Tram? Okay. The guy comes up to, he's like, hey man, don't do it. I've been here for a few days. This place is a disaster. Get yourself an Airbnb now. You gotta walk, no kidding, about 1.5 miles. Leave your bags here, make them bring it, and good luck when you get in your room. I'm just telling you. Yeah, good luck. I'm like, hun, that guy, we walked in the room, like, first thing out of her mouth, it smells in here. Do you smell that? Nope. I'm ready for bed, so. We end up going, you know. I'm not a complainer, man. She goes in the room, she's like, I'm really sorry. If there's stains in here, it's disgusting. Do you mind if I go down? Are you okay? And I said, no, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna stay here though. you in public? No, I'm never complaining. If I'm complaining, you're an asshole. I'll let you walk over as she's just boom, 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 boom. I can hear her theme music as she's thinking about what she's gonna say to the front desk lady. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting a free suite out of this. Boom, 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 boom. We flew here from Hawaii, and there's no one Hawaiian working here. Well, we checked out. Checked out. Went to an Airbnb. She was happy, we were happy. Happy wife, happy. Exactly. Right. It doesn't mean wife. It doesn't mean even a wife, just anyone. If you're with someone, it's when the other person's like, this place sucks. Smells. This place is cheesy. It's low class. Why are we here? It's gross. I got itchy. It's disgusting. Well, let's leave. We don't have to. What are you doing? Then we're flying home. We had a great trip. We did have to sit and listen to the sales pitch. You ever have to do that? Yeah, they were selling us. Hilton Grand Hotel is selling us. They're not tight. They're like, I swear to God, no offense. I stayed Hilton all the time, but they look like they were selling something that was going to go bankrupt soon. It looked like a really bad person that like a psych, the psychic. You go, do you have a brother? No. A sister? No. Do you know a dog up the street? Yes. I feel the dog. And they're like, how many times? I mean, the kids are gone, right? Yep, kids are gone. And my wife and I both said, listen, we're there an hour, we listen, we get out. Agreed? Yes, yeah, okay. We sit down right away. My wife's like, I gotta tell you, I already don't want to be here because the way we greeted, we have to walk a half a mile. We're in the worst room ever. That's not, and the lady's like, oh, those are not our rooms. They should have never done that. Well, you should have told us that because it just ruined my home. We're at an Airbnb right now and I want my money back. I'm like, let's hold on before we come out. You're like, my method is good cop, bad. Let the good cop go first. Let the good cop come in and go, hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saving up my points to come to Hawaii. It's our 30-year anniversary. She's been sick for 12 years. My kids are sick. I lost my mom a couple of years ago. I lost my father, husband up, and I just want something really nice from my wife. And I come here, no one's here. Let's take us in a room. No one's even Hawaiian. I'm looking at a country guy and a rapper and a guy from Germany. Like, where are we right now? So all I wanted, give me that chance before, she's willing to go, here's the situation. And you're gonna give us back our money. You're gonna steal me? I flew out here from Hawaii. I flew out here to be with my husband. And you put me in a 1960s Holiday Inn at best. Before they remodeled. You have a high standard, Hilton. Well, guess what? You lost credit. What are you gonna do for me?
I'm looking up.
What are you gonna do for me?
Let me get my manager.
Get your manager. It's not my way, but we do have another vacation, just saying. So I moved to Florida, and a couple years ago, yeah. It takes a little getting used to. I'm all right with it, though. I'm all right with it. First of all, it's a whole different, listen, I've been away for 2 years now, and Joe will tell you, Joe Sib, I traveled with Joe Sib. I know I grew up here. I know I lived in the Northeast all the way up until 2 years ago. Yeah, you don't realize how it is up here. You don't know. You don't know. It's almost like they want us to fight. They want you to be scared, and they want you to fight. They want you to hate. You see it in everyone. People drive in, I hate these people, and that type of person. I hate this one, and I want to kill them, and I want to wait till we start rioting. We'll show you what's going on. Dang, you try to take away my God. I see it. They're shoving it in your face. Florida's like, first of all, I never understood when people have guns, I actually feel safer. I never understood that. I grew up in here and never had a gun. Petrified of guns. Petrified of guns. But I know if I'm in a place, no one has them, and some ding-a-ling just had a rough couple weeks in science class. And mom didn't check on him because he's been in his room, just eyes in there. What should I do next? Kill people? Should I wear this black hoodie and just stare at the computer? Hey, I don't know if I'm a boy. I may cut my penis off because nobody knows who I am. I can kill things and I suck my soul. There is no God. There is no God. God doesn't exist. There's no spirit. We kill the animals. It's just, we need to take the guns away. We need to take some of the parents away. I'm not saying I'm a good parent. I'm saying far from that. But dude, I moved down there and right away I realized, because up here we feel like everyone feels like something's going down. Deep down we go, I hope it doesn't. But deep down we're like, I know, but I feel like it is. But I hope it doesn't. We all have that feeling. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. And that's why the gun debate, stop debating. Let's look at the truth. You could be for guns for obvious reasons. You could be against guns. You know how many people get, whatever you're called, whatever. There's no reason to have it. There's no reason to. It doesn't matter. The truth is, a lot of us bought a lot of guns 2 years ago. A lot of us. And I didn't know nothing about guns, but I saw them going, nothing to see here, just people's heads being decapitated and peaceful stuff, nothing to worry about. You got any guns left in the store? I'll take that. Where's this thing? Yeah, I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out. Do you have? There was a reason there was no ammo left. Don't kid yourselves. Don't kid yourselves. So that's a fact. That's how scared and alert people with common sense are. They're seeing something. So I moved to Florida. First, I'm still a little. I'm like, I gotta find a redneck. We've
been taught to hate red. They're racist. Country music is stupid. Like, well, guess what? There's an old Hank Williams Jr. song called "Country Boy Will Survive." I highly suggest tonight you all listen to it. Get by the type of music it is. Listen to what he's saying, especially when he goes, "Country Boy Will Survive, Country Boy Will Survive." Because when things go down, you the lawyer, you ain't got jack squat when you ain't negotiating nothing. Now, hold on now, fellas, before we start killing and maiming, there is a law. Get out of here. So I was freaked out. And I wanted to learn. This is so against my will. But this is where society is bringing me. Me. Long Island, Jim Breuer. I want to learn how to hunt. But I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have a problem killing spiders. My wife makes me give the cup and she's like, "She's beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, I'll try to save her." Oh, she's fast. She's fast. She's scared, Jim. I know. Just the hair. I don't like the hair on it.
It's a wolf spider, and she actually keeps a lot of bad things away, and I love you, and I know.
Right. So I started meeting a couple like hillbilly guys. And they're like, "Hey man, you really, y'all serious about going hunting? I'll bring you hunting." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." And then you hear about all these different, like my friend, I had like friends come out. If you say hunt, it's like a secret little society. They come out of nowhere. "Hey man, you like hunting?" I'm sorry, hunt. You want elk? You want bear? Like, what do you want to go? Oh my God. So you know what? You gotta get a license and all that. I say, "Yeah, I don't know." They tell you what, why don't you just come? You can watch. We go hog hunting in Texas. We go up there. We go down there every year. You win a prize, get a big hog. We'll show you how to take, how to string a hog up. They're a real issue down in Texas. Serious issue. They're like really messing up. That's an issue. We gotta shoot a lot. And I went to Texas, and we drive in a truck, two dudes, fat, transgender boobs hanging out of each side. That's just natural cellulite just hanging out over the seatbelt, just wrapping its bottom boob fat coming up, giving it a headlock. Every bump. You'd see the roll go to the steering wheel and come back. And then we meet a guy. We stop at his woods and mud. And they're like, "Oh, you're going to have to put on these boots because your shoes going to get stuck in the mud." Like, who are these guys? And he's like, "We got to follow them to the helicopter." We're going on a helicopter. Yeah, put the boots on, and we're walking through mud. I'm in decent shape, and I'm losing. I'm getting a cramp here. These guys are 450, fat, just rolls everywhere. They don't have boots on. They're barefoot, just plowing through it like a moose in Maine. And they get to there's a helicopter. And they get on, and literally, they're big boys. So the first guy gets on, the whole helicopter's like, he gets on this side, and the bottom of the helicopter's sinking a good half a foot in the mud. I can't see the thing. Like, oh my God, is this? And then this guy, I get in the middle, and then he comes in. And the helicopter guy, his head is this big. He smells like brown liquor. I don't know what he's drinking. Oh yeah. There's empty beer cans in the front, and he's got a little thing here. Like, Now hold on, bed back there. Be good. It's gonna be tough when we get up out of the mud. So it might take 2-3 turns. We might hit by. May even shake, don't. If you feel it shaking, you move your weight. Move your weight. You know, I'm going, hey man, I'll watch from over there. Like, now man, you gotta see what we're about to do. This is real. Oh, God. Yeah, Jim, you ain't gonna wanna miss this, funny man. I loved you on Saturday Night Live. Oh my God. And then he takes off. Right? He goes just above the tree line. And these two take out a rack of like machine guns. Like, what are we doing? And he's like, well, we're not make this laptop here, boy. You're going to see the whole bride of them. They're fast on bitches, so you're going to keep an eye on them. They're going to try to weave down toward the river, and when they realize that, and then they're going to squander, but they're going to come back in this trail. I know them like the back of my foot. Here we go, boys, like a loot. And these 200-300-pound gorillas with the fat hanging over the overalls, and he's got his leg, his 400-pound leg like this, and his black tar dripping from his mouth, and you see the heart. These son of bitches run! I told you, I do. Sharp turn, sharp turn. And all I'm thinking about is like, country boy will survive. Country boy will survive. Can you imagine? I wouldn't. Where do you find a guy with a helicopter? Then they caught one. Dude, that's another thing. They bring nurses with them. Like, what's the nurse for? Man, well, you don't want them hogs turn around. He gonna come out. He gonna gut you. You see right here, he blunted ducked my cap straight out. I wanted him, boy. I knew I could eat that son of a bitch. He knew I was gonna eat him. He came out, he started snorting and moving. Got my dogs, we sewed them right back up. This son of a bitch is so loyal, got right up, got the back of his hoof like that. He wasn't letting go. I came with, you son of a bitch. I tied his fat ass up and I put him in a pen and I fed him for 2 years, get him nice and fat. Son of a bitch. We ate good, boy. We ate good. I ate nuts, knuckles, you name it. Hey, screw that pig. I still got some of him in a pickle jar. I don't like that son of a bitch. Play with me. Play with me. You see what time it is. Country boy will survive. Heard enough? Coming through. 2 people come through from the middle. You going together or like you leaving? Where are you going? You going to the bathroom? Yeah? Oh, all right. Go ahead, hon. Go ahead. Go make sure she's okay. And you know, I only told some of my friends I was thinking about hunting only because I want to know if I can survive. Like I can't even fix the toilet. I gotta call a guy for everything. Everything. There's a leak in the roof. Oh man. Okay. How long do you think we can let it leak before?
I wouldn't tell my wife because she's like, she found the Lord years ago. Yeah. No, it helped our marriage, but we don't always see eye to eye. I don't mean that. Like I talk to the Lord a different place. She loves going to church. I don't like the church. That's just me. She loves it. I like getting there early and I listen to the music. And I'm going, I'll wait till the music's over. I'm a rock guy, man. I can't. I was lost. I just woke up. Can I have coffee before we're going deep in spirituality here? So, yeah, if AC/DC came out with like, here's a song about the devil trying to tempt you. You're alive. You need a little J, E-S-U-S, fire. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. I like this music. So the point is, once in a while she'll hit me up and she'll like, hey, I go to church with this really nice lady and they're a nice Christian couple and I want to have dinner. It's a Friday night and I saw you didn't have a show, so Friday night we're gonna have dinner. And my first instinct is very judgmental. First of all, I'm annoyed it's a Friday. Because that's the day when I'm like, I want to let out a little bit. Just a little. No destruction, just in my own zone. And the second part is like, I just ask and she always gets mad. I'm like, how Christian are we talking? That's an important question. That's an important question. If they're quiet and they don't say it, like, by the way, we really don't. I'm like, okay. But if you're walking in the door, like, when did you first find Jesus? Oh, come on. You want a coffee, a tea, a beer? Let's start with that before we start going there. And we're doing testimonials. I don't even know your name yet. Good God. We going to dinner and getting baptized? What are we doing? I want to know my boundaries. So we're with this other couple, and I don't know where we're going. My wife don't drink, and they're having a great time. They're talking. Me and this guy, he's like, you don't have a drink? Because I am. I like your type. Yeah, let's have a cocktail. So now we have 2 cocktails. Me and this guy are like, yeah, hockey, I love hockey. We're talking this. He goes, I grew up hunting. I'm like, you grew up hunting? He goes, you ever been hunting? I'm like, oh my God, no, but I went and saw hogs being shot. Like, you can shoot them with like grenades and everything. It's crazy. And he goes, I'll bring you hunting sometime if you really want to go hunting. And then my wife was like, oh. What did you just say? Are you talking about going hunting? Is that what you just said? You are not going hunting. Who put that in your head? Who put in your head that you want to hunt? And I'm going, can we talk about this when we're on? That's patience right there. You know bad, with 2 drinks in me, 2 drinks, and someone says, what do you mean you're going hunting? You know what? Since when even? The whole court is like, yes, Jim, answer the question. We don't even know who you are, but we've been videotaping for the last 7 minutes, and inquiring minds want to know who you've been speaking with about hunting. And are you willing to kill the animal? And she said, and please, just no more drinks. You don't need more drinks. So I don't know about you, I'm having one more. Yeah, and then I just turn into an idiot. I just, I eat a lot. Fat Jimmy comes out. Fat Jimmy's a black bear just invading cabinets at 3 a.m. Girl Scout cookies. Don't open them. Those are the girls. Jim, stop it. You're making crumbs all over. You're going to clean that up. And then the night, I'm just staring at my little fat self, defeated as a human. Why'd you let me do this tonight? And Lily, my wife, is like, Jim, what are you talking about hunting? I said, well, I don't know. I want to know if things go down, I can support this family and I can provide, because that's how I think. You're gonna hunt. You can't even take out the goblets when it's Thanksgiving. You start dry heaving every Thanksgiving. And I do. She's like, take out the neck. Don't let it touch anything. Sorry, that's on the floor. Do you have everything? So my one friend's like, hey man, he goes, pulls me aside, he's like, Jim, I heard you want to go hunting. I go, I do, but my wife. He's like, oh man, you gotta tell her straight up. It's just a different way of thinking, man. I grew up that way. I'll tell you what, you know what it is? You got too good a heart. I'll start you out with a turkey. When he's like, oh, it's just a bird. He don't care about nothing. It's a bird. You can eat it. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat every part of it, man. You can even put a little part of it on your door, a little fan out. And then you watch the news for like a half a day, like,
More hatred, more division, violence.
We're releasing criminals.
okay, yeah, I'll go turkey hunting. And so my wife battled me. She's like, you're not. I said, yes, I am. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm leaving right now. I did. He picked me up 3 a.m. We drove. I had clothes like this. And we got to the place. And it was real. Like, dude, we went to this guy's land. This is Florida. I couldn't understand a word this man was saying. And this was his land. They're like, man, wait till you meet this guy. He's cool as hell, man. He's got all these animals on his land, and the government trying to take away his land. This is 6th generation having this land. The government's trying to say they need to, water and it's double his taxing. That's what these criminals do, man. That's why we got to learn to hunt some turkeys. Like, so we're in a truck. And I feel like I'm in that show. Boom, dickin' boom, dickin' boom. Ah, you remember that? And we get out of this truck, and I got my gear on, and here comes this old guy. And they're like, hey, Skipper, what are you doing? I didn't understand. He came right down there and bought your thing. Now listen, he looks right at me. Now, you telling me you ain't never, ever been hunting? You shitting me? You ain't never been hunting. You never shot on that turkey or nothing.
I'll be damned. I think he was saying, I'll be damned because he'd be like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. And then he goes, no, this don't go get him up to the top of my riding on a tree. And there's a couple reasons about something. Now, but now we're all heard, and then what they gonna do, because the sun come, he gonna come around the corner, and he gonna come in this field right here. I'm about 300 yards. I mean, yeah, it's a good 300 yards. And you get down there, we saw 8 of them yesterday, so I'm gonna put you on a tree right there. When it's time back, come here, I'll give you a wink, I'll tell you what's going down. You ain't never been up. Damn. Hey. They're like, hey, thanks a lot, man. We're going to head there now. Like, you understood anything he said? He said, yeah, man, the sun's going to come up from over there in the east, and it's going to warm up the field, and that's what the turkey, they're going to start heading that way for all the bugs. And there's about 3-4 males, and one of them are really stupid, and most likely he'll come around. So when it comes around, I'll give you a whistle, and then we'll know, and we'll be ready. I'm like, you heard all that. Because I didn't hear nothing. So they put up two fake female turkeys, like made out of wood. 2 fake female turkeys. And I'm like, are they really? Now they're in one breath. They're like, man, now turkeys are really smart creatures, Jim. Like they got great eyesight, and once they can sense you're there, they ain't gonna go for it. But I'm thinking, but they're going for 2 wooden female turkeys. Okay. Like, I don't think humans are smart, but if there's a wooden chick there, like, hey, baby, you look very oaky, just saying. And so he says to it, and the sun comes out, and they're way more excited than I am. And the one guy's like, now Jim, I'm gonna give you the gun, okay? Now when he comes around the corner, you want to aim for the base of his neck. Man, you gonna get yourself a turkey. Ain't you excited? Ain't you excited? You gonna bring it, man, you put that in pickle juice, it's gonna be good. Are you ready? I mean, yeah. I don't know if I can do this. Just make sure you aim for the base of his neck, because if you miss it, you know he gonna stay alive and jump up, and then he gonna freak you out. And then, you know, the other guys you ain't never seen, like you ever been to a butcher and they chop off the chicken's head and it runs around for like 20 minutes? You ain't never seen that? No. I buy it packaged, you know, in the... And like, this is the way you're really supposed to eat, kid. And then all of a sudden, he gets his turkey call, which is nothing what I expected. Now, I'm used to it, you know, and the turkey said, everyone does that Thanksgiving. Are you ready for some? This thing's more like a. So I would have never survived. I would have been out in the woods going. Get down. They're smart. They're really smart. Is he looking? I think I'm doing it good. You try it. You gotta do it higher.
there's two wooden females there. Oh my God, I'm so out of my element. And this poor bastard, all the boys are walking straight, and he stopped. And I'm telling you, I witnessed it. I saw the other male turkeys look at him. And literally, if they had telepathy, we're like, don't, they're wooden. They got a new guy out there trying to hunt. He's gonna miss you, he's gonna hit you here, you're gonna fight, it's gonna be bad. Come on. We've seen this happen. Charlie, Tom, we'll show you the graveyard. Come on. But this guy was so horny. Think of how horny you gotta be to walk across the field, and he comes. He fanned out his tether. Hey, ladies. What are you, two sisters? Are you cousins? What are you, a little shy? You ain't never seen a little like this. And he turned and he looked at me, and the guy's like, shoot now. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I felt like I grew up watching, I watched Goodfellas. Goodfellas, oh yeah. You know in Goodfellas, when the Joe Pesci character thinks he's being made, he thinks he's gonna be a boss. And you went along on the ride and you were like, oh my God, we're all gonna make it. This is amazing, we're so happy. And you were happy that Joe Pesci, even though he was a violent criminal, you still were like, he's gonna get made. And you had no clue they were setting him up. And he got out of the car and he talks to the one old guy like, hey, when did you get made? He goes, I remember 1950. I'm like, hey, that's beautiful. It's amazing. When did you get made? Right? And it's cutting to De Niro. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is going to be great. It's going to be great. And you're like, ah. And this is before De Niro started talking in public. Love his art. I'm not sure about the rest, but. And Pesci goes in the garage, and he's like, and that's when he went, oh no. And you go, oh no. That's how I felt for this turkey. Because he literally was like, I can't believe I'm gonna get myself not one, but two chicks to know. Oh no. And everything was slow motion. You don't understand. I'm emotionally like, I get up and they're in slow motion like, oh man, Jim got himself a turkey. Jim's on the mat. And I'm just walking to it in slow motion with like a ringing. And I'm picking the turkey up. And I'm going, I am gonna make sure that your soul feeds my family's souls. And I'm sorry I did this. The government is making me want to survive on my own, and I don't want to think this way, but I don't know what's going on in life. I just know what I'm seeing, and I'm so sorry. You're beautiful. I mean, how'd you not know they were wooden chicks? I mean, this is on you, man. This is on you. You are a stupid creature. I'm just saying. And I'm going, no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And I said, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to make sure your spirit lives on, okay? Thank you for feeding me. Thank you. And in slow motion, I just see these two guys in my peripheral vision going, I can't believe he got a turkey.
You know, I'm praying this thing, and they literally pick it up, and they got the beak like, what's the matter? You feel bad, Jim? You don't feel like eating me up now? They took his legs, and then they click, click. These are great back scratchers. And as much as you disagree with that or judge it, guess what? Country boy will survive. I ain't gonna do it again now. Still haven't eaten them either. I'm gonna eat them when I go home. So yes, I fly back home tomorrow, and the last time I was up here, I just went through this whole thing where I got a kidney stone. My friend, I didn't know I was having one. Because anyone that's ever had a kidney stone, it's beyond the most painful thing. I've heard people say I had to go to the hospital. I was in the hospital. They had to cut me open. They had to laser me. It's the worst pain. I've heard women tell me it was 10 times worse than giving birth. 10, yeah. Yo, I swear to God, I've heard women say that. Like I've heard that. And this is a woman that had children. And so this is why I didn't know I was having one. One night I couldn't pee. But every 15 minutes I felt like I had to pee. I've never been in the hospital. I never had issues in my life. So I go to pee, and like a little bit comes out and it dribbles. I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. Okay, all right, I'll be all right. All right. And then 15 minutes later, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee so bad. Let me just do like, you know, like, dude, like, you all right, man? Are you shy? Like, what's going on right now? And then it starts getting worse and worse. So it's about 1 in the morning now, and I'm drinking cranberry juice because, I thought it was a UTI. I looked online, it says, oh, if you can't pee, it's a UTI. And I have all women in my house, and every time they get a urinary tract infection, like, Jim, go get cranberry juice, all natural. Don't buy ocean spray. There's too much sugar in it. Then they'll get yeast infections. Then it makes it even a worse situation, and it gets real. I'm like, all right, text me. Oh my God. So I had a whole bunch of cranberry juice, and I was sucking down the cranberry juice. And about 1 in the morning, peeing, and it hurts, like really bad. And I thought it was getting better because I thought it was cranberry juice that was coming out. Exactly. And I thought there were pieces in there. I went, oh, wow, I didn't know cranberries. I guess they're like grapes, so, and it hurt. I go, oh God, and oh my God, thank God I'm getting better. Thank God. Keep coming out, cranberry juice. Keep coming. Thank you, God. Thank you for helping me out right now. Oh Lord, thank you. If I knew that wasn't cranberry juice, I would have passed out. Are you? I'm leaking from here. That'll set any man will be like, oh God, anything, oh God. I'll take it blood out of my ass. Oh no, I think this is it. I got 8 months to live. Over. I don't know what it is, but I can't die. Don't do this to me. Don't take this away. So I wake up in the morning and I go to the drugstore and I get a UTI medicine and it holds it until I get home. And I drive home and my wife's like, oh my God, you look horrible. What happened? When I didn't sleep last night, I had a UTI.
Jim, men don't really get UTIs. How do you know it's a UTI? Because I looked it up. And I drank cranberry juice, and that's why I'm better, because I peed it all out. You peed what out? The cranberry juice, all 3 gallons. There was even pieces that were coming out. My back is killing me, by the way. It's like, Jim, you were peeing blood. Oh my God! So we're not gonna go to the emergency room. I know a doctor, he sends me to a urologist. And we go to see this urologist, right? And my wife comes with me. She's like, and I'm going in the office with you. I'm going in the doctor's. So you don't have to. Jim, you thought you were peeing cranberry juice. So we get in there, and I have to pee in a cup, and they're gonna test it. Did like a little scan, and then they said, we're pretty sure, it sounded like you were bleeding. You sure you didn't pass a kidney stone? I think you passed a kidney stone, but I'll let the doctor decide. So the doctor comes in, my wife's right there, and he pulls up a little chair. He goes, I've been looking at your chart. So you were peeing blood for a little bit, and your back hurts, and I'm pretty sure you peed a kidney stone. You didn't know it was a kidney stone? I'm like, no. Isn't that really bad? He goes, it can be really bad. But let's just check you real quick and just rule everything out. I want to rule out that it's an infection or something's going on. So just take off your pants and underpants. Now I heard him. But I got my wife right there, and although we're married 30 years, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say 90% of the men in here, I'm gonna let our secret out. When she's not looking, let's say we wanna shower together, anything. I know you've seen your man naked, but guess what? He always gives a little when you ain't looking. When you're not looking, he gives a little something. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on, 2 seconds. Come on, man. Come on. No, not that far. Just respect. That's all I want. That's all I want. A little respect. So, but I can't do it. And I'm panicking a little. And I'm looking at her, and I take down just my pants on my life. I took down my pants, and I left my underpants. I don't know this guy. Figure it out. I don't know what you like when you're in your car and what you're looking up and what kind of dark stuff you're in on the web and what you watch behind closed doors with your needle. I don't know what's going on with you. So he goes, no, I need your underpants down. And my wife goes, Jim, what are you doing? Take your pants off. But now I have to, there's nothing I can do. And in my head, I'm going, all right, on the way down, give it a.
Get up! I got a muscle spasm.
There was nothing I could do. Just, and I don't care who you are. No, listen, no man wants to show his all natural self, unless you got a donkey. If you got a donkey, I'll bet those are the kids in school. Like, oh, no problem.
When the sun comes up, I bring my donkey out to the pasture so he can whistle to the neighbors. Those were the kids at school where you're like, I'm not gay, but look at this guy. Look at him, look at him. They call that kid the Cobra. He'd have his towel on coming out of gym, and the cat, the Cobra would be down here. Screw your confidence up as a boy for years. Like, is it ever gonna look different? So I put that, there's nothing I can do. I just look at her and I put it down. He's nervous. And this guy just grabs it like it's nothing. I got my wife right there, and he says, oh my God, is this what it's like in prison? Is this what happened? Then he squeezes one. Oh my God. Oh my God. And before I even know what's happening, he's like, no, I just want to cancel everything out. Let me check your prostate real quick. Put your elbows on the table, please. And I'm, no, leave your pants off. What? What's going on? And my wife starts laughing. He is not, my husband's not gonna like this at all. What's going on? He goes, and I'll never forget those words. Elbows on the table. With my pants off. Yes, please. And you see him just grab a glove and he's like, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? What do we? And if that's your lifestyle, more power to you. Because I'll tell you what, the minute was in there, I was like, get it out! Get it out! I don't care if I got prostate cancer. I didn't have one desire to go take it out and I'll put it back in. Can you take it out? Can you choke me? Pull my hair? Can you punch me? Can you violently wrap a flag around my head? And then he just, he looks at me and goes, yeah, no, it was a kidney stone. My ass cheeks are sopping wet with gooey whatever. My wife is, and it ends with you just holding. Doesn't matter how much money and how important you are in life. It all ends with goo on your ass, with your wife and me going, is this covered by insurance? Tickets on sale tonight. I'll see you guys in November. Thanks.